tripping around the sea. And then I found some gold in the ground. I got the fever inside me. The first thing I found was a mine with no name. It felt good to be high on the green, 'cause in the mine you can't remember your name. So awesome sauce became the claim. La 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 la. You're mining for gold, but you're doing it all wrong. And I have to tell you now, there's another way. Empire gold mining, they can show you how, and we'll even have some fun along the way. We're having fun mining gold out in the sun. Digging in the dirt is what we do. It's not really hard, don't be a puss, get in your car. Come on out to Vegas today.
Hey everybody, we're over here at the No Name claim area. I actually did a little bit of sampling today. Wasn't much. There was not that bucket, this bucket. It was about right here. 2 pans worth that I did out of that off the tailing pile. And you can't really see it in the pan there, but there's 4 or 5 flakes of gold that were collected. So we're gonna spend a little bit of time out here for maybe a weekend with some friends and hopefully get a good cleanup out of it. But right now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go look at that tailing pile, or not even tailings pile, the workings pile again, and just to get an idea of what the ore all looks like, of what we're looking for. And we're gonna go into the mine shaft to see if we can locate anything in there. We'll bring the camera along with us for everybody to see also. In Vegas right now it's about 110, 100 or somewhere around there. Here we're at about 89, 92, somewhere right around there. So the weather is about 20 degrees cooler, which is nice to get out of Las Vegas into an area that's not ultra hot. Figure when if I do pay this claim on this, I can make those sleepable in those, and then people can use that for sleeping. This looks like an old dig-in spot where they were doing some sampling. I guess that would be why that quartz right there. I don't know what it would be over here if there is anything. There could be an old entrance to a mine over here that was sealed up also, but I don't see any foam that would lead to it. Yeah, some kids were out here but shooting raid cans. Lots of them. It's like they stole a case of them or something. I just thought it'd be fun to blow them up. There's a lot of trash out here since the last time I was out here too. You get some people that help clean up.
A propane cylinder on shop.
Oh wow, that's a nice propane cylinder.
That's a nice little souvenir.
Mountain grown drip grind. Well, I'll be back in a little while, you guys. Okay, so we're gonna take the little walk up to the entrance of the mining claim, or not claim, but the old mine. It was at one time closed up by the Eagle Scouts who were paid by the Department of Natural Resources to seal it. We've got this tailing pile is here, what I'm pretty sure is a tailings pile. Not the pile that we got the sample from either. And then there's this tailing pile. And the one we sampled went off of this line, straight out behind us. So here we are at the entrance of the mine. Hit my head again. I got my head there too. Alright, so first you go through without your bags. Now I don't know if this type of stuff makes you, Jeff Rennell, want to come out here even more, but I know what you're getting out there, and I think you should take a trip out here, hang out with us for a little while, and then you can get a good idea of how we work things out here. It's a lot like how you work things out there. I gotta get some flashlights here. Alright. So, give me a couple of seconds, I'll show you guys what this next section looks like. Okay, I got 2 lights out of my bag now. In my bag I've got a pry bar, a matlock, lights, cameras, and a few extra things that I need. There's the bag. There's Kevin. You might want to go through without the bag, you'll get stuck, or put it on your front. But there's some old timbers that have come down. And this spot right here is where the BLM paid the Eagle Scouts to come out and seal this up. You can see some of the foam right in there. And they originally, first they tried just backfilling. And when backfilling didn't work, they foamed it, then backfilled some more. So, we're going to go down this way here in a second. Can you guys see that down there? The lockbox? Alright. There's the ore body right here also. Oh, look at that big old spider. But the last people that were in here, they actually took some of this stuff and crushed it up thinking that was the ore body of gold, when this is pretty much the ore body for silver. It might have some gold in it, but just not very much. So, I'm going to change my glasses so I can see what I'm doing out here. Alright. Now I've got my regular glasses on. I'll put these in my backpack. Put my backpack back on.
Anybody home?
Ouch, I pinched my finger with my bag. But
Nice.
that was nice. Alright, get some sunlight going in here. Backpack on. Alright. Now, I'll do this for you guys. I'm going to put my camera on my hat for you guys. That way I don't have to keep holding. Then I don't have a on-off button. It's easy to get to. And I'll probably knock it off my helmet, but that's okay. I'll do it anyhow.
Alright, you ready to go in?
Yeah, you can go if you want. I'm gonna get this camera put on my helmet real quick. Like Kevin up there said, try this at home, kiddies. Come on, it's dark. I can't get this mount on the camera. Alright. There we go. Hopefully I don't knock it. Oh, man. Dang it. Alright, hopefully this gives us enough view, you guys, and you can see what's going on. Alright. Got both my flashlights here. We need one on. Alright.
big old work box.
Yep, that's the workbox I was talking about.
How did they get this in here?
It was in here before they backfilled.
Yeah, exactly.
Here's what that material that the guys pulled out thinking there was something in it, which there might have been, because there does seem to be some chunks of quartz that is in it. But I've never had too much luck with that type of stuff. This whole shaft is that right here. There's an old drill hole. Alright. Hey, there's my hams from last time.
Is that you?
Yeah, well, one of the hams is. The other one was already there.
I like living it up, man, drinking that piccati and hams.
That's a nice looking ore body right here. Just dead ends there and then continues again. Oh, is that wet? Is this moist?
Yeah.
Oh, that is moist.
That's probably not too good, huh?
Well, that probably is some copper.
I mean, the fact that it's wet, it's probably not that great.
Yeah.
It's as sketchy as this shit is.
Does that even go anywhere right there?
Fuck no, it don't.
Oh, man. So they backfilled here, too. Because
They hosed us, man.
there is no way that that track is just came to do this little.
No way.
They had to have filled this in big time.
Could they have?
Yeah, they had to have. It's the only real option. I'm not standing on this anymore, though. I'm going to come back here. Just in case. I don't think it'll be falling through or anything, but...
Oh, you mean this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, there ain't much to it, man.
No, and if it is just being held up by that high-density expansion foam...
Yeah, huh. That's a fucking bust, man.
Yeah.
This wet here? Oh, you...
Yeah, it's definitely moist there.
Wow.
I wish the Boy Scouts had been in here, sealed that shit up like that, because
Fuckers?
I really wanted to get down there. I mean, to just muck this out, man, that would be 1.5 feet.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I can only imagine how much work they did to do this. I mean,
It's not like they dumped it right here.
Yeah.
And again, all the way down there.
they had to actually haul
all that shit in there.
all this down in here by hand. I mean, here's
They
the
started here,
tra-
right here. You know what I mean? They
Yeah.
piled a big pile in there.
and the timbers from the tracks, they're still here. They're covered up a little bit, but what's this rock here? No, it's just more of that red rock. I wonder what would be in here. I mean, what? Lockbox, huh? Makes me want to get in there, pan that stuff out.
Yeah.
I don't know what that noise was. We'll step back.
Guys, we stepping on
Okay.
wood. Is there anything on top of this, like a label? Or?
I don't know.
No.
Never seen. Let's close and find out.
Watch fingers. Oh shit! Watch my fucking hand. Okay.
Yeah, I got it.
No.
Nothing. Huh.
Digging in there.
Did you hear that rumbling noise just now?
No.
Dude, this is ridiculous. You know why? You see the direction of this drill hole right here? They came from over there with that drill. They were drilling, they drilled in towards us and they exited through here. So this started somewhere else.
Okay.
This was an exit hole. Or the
like a breeding hole.
yeah, or where they were just bringing all the ore out and the main hole has got to be farther up the hill.
Yeah, you're right.
Or around the corner.
Well, this drill hole comes in from this way, it looks like.
This looks like the silver ore break line right here. This white stuff in between the cracks.
Huh.
Oh, that's a thick section of it. Holy crap. It is known for silver ore out here, so. But yeah, they drilled into this area and exited through this hole. Which is freaking crazy. And there's a pocket at the end of this hole, right here. Where they were drilling in, they had drilled into a pocket right there. This looks like this ore, if you were to get in here with a pry bar, you'd be able to bust that piece of ore out easily and get into that pocket.
And this stuff looks kind of...
Look, square nail, dude. Square nails. That's telling you how old this one is. That looks nice.
Doesn't it? Look, it looks almost like flakes up there on top of that.
Yeah, mica flakes.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. But mica is always a good sign.
Dude, I don't know, man.
But yeah, this was the ore tunnel where they were bringing everything out. And I'm guessing it had a 45 drop right there where it went down even farther or something. Oh, there's another drill hole there. Oh, here's a good little sample spot right here if you want to try and get something. This spot up here, it's got mica, which means it could be gold and other right in there. Well, I bet you underneath this huge pile, kind of seems like there was another that went off to the side that way also. I just knocked the camera off of my helmet. I knew that was going to happen. Yeah. Oh, whatever. Oops, I farted and you get to walk through that one. Sorry. Yeah, I would. That one just slipped out on me. Oh man, yeah, you're going to want to wait to hold your breath for that one. Crap. And I haven't even eaten today. Alright. Now the main type of rock that's out here is a type of rock called dolomite.
Not the black rapper guy.
Yeah, and not the black rapper guy. Wait, was it a rapper?
So he was like a stud.
Yeah.
Dolomite is like a black Bruce Lee.
Oh yeah, huh? Dynamite Jackson. Or yeah, Dolomite Jackson. Or something like that.
Fucking a grip like my name was Dolomite.
Yeah, go ahead.
I found this little mini section I'm taking with me.
The one with the nail in it?
Nope.
Oh, that piece?
That one, this little nub of.
Yeah, that one's, I don't know what they were doing with it, but
It's cool.
yeah. There's a couple of them up here that were used as supports.
Seriously on a rat shit right here.
Yeah.
That's what's living up in that
Those
tent.
little fucking rats will pop out at you. See all that green stuff is all fresh bedding that it's put in there.
Yep.
And these little guys are kind of protective of the little zones. They will take out freaking snakes and shit. They're so vicious.
What is this, some fucking foam?
Yeah, more of that foam.
It's just like a spray-on shit, huh?
Yeah, well, they mix it in like a 5-gallon bag, and then they just pour it along the edges and build up a short barrier.
I'm so not liking the Boy Scouts right now. I'm one.
Yeah, I was a Boy Scout many, many years. Alright, well, that's going to end for right now. If I have anything else to show everybody, I'll cut back on. But I think I'm going to hang out here, Taco Bell for a little bit, and then head out, because it's still kind of warm out there. It's nice, 60 degrees in here.
Man, these things have been getting
So.
damp and shit. Look at this.
Oh, I know. Every time it rains, it leaks in through there. Eventually, I bet that stuff will fall in, but we've got a good 100 years before that happens,
You
I
think
think.
so?
Yeah.
Oh,
Because-
yeah, the big shit back there for sure.
Yeah, these mainstays right here
Yeah, these things are stout.
they're still kicking. Oh, what the hell? 9607. People have been tagging when they've been in here. And I don't know what these hashtags here are for right here. We've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31. And we got some more hashes there. And there. They're all from the same year.
The times they've been in here? Or
I
what?
think so. All within the same year, too. I wonder if they must have been... Why would they be in here to do any... They're just dead ends right there. I got to figure out how to get to the main entrance of this thing. I know there's a couple of the entrances, but I think they're all sealed up.
Fuckers.
So... Bastards, man. All the good stuff, they always seal up. That's an old Budweiser bottle right there.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, Miners like to go for
Fuck yeah. Well, I'm a cop a squat, smoke a bowl. Hope you guys enjoyed this little tour of this, what should have been a much longer tour of this mine shaft, because when you see tracks, you know your mine is deep, or at least been worked quite a bit. Okay, well, during my little cool-off break, I thought it'd be fun to play a little. So what I've got is my normal Full Metal jacket, 286 grain. I don't know, anyhow, 56. So however many grains. They're both the same amount of grain. One's the hollow point. I'm gonna put them into the clip. Hollow point first, into the clip with the FMJ second. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to shoot the metal table over here to see which bullet does more damage to it. So, let's go play. Panning station. Oh, both buckets have something in them. Darn. I'll just put this. You know, I don't want to put a hole in my bucket. I need that bucket. Alright, so these gouges are from when my 45 was hitting the table. Whew. That's not a very good condition. Alright. Kevin, he's out that way. So I'll point over here. I won't have any worries about anything there. I guess I should have brought the bucket with me. Alright. Camera in the shade. Okay, I'm pretty sure everybody can see that. I'm going to aim somewhere right around here-ish into the rusty area. Into this rusty area here. Just because it'll be easier to see. So, here we go. Remember, it's the Full Metal jacket first. And I don't know, I'm just here about 10 feet away. So we get that hole there. That's the Full Metal jacket. The next one's going to be the hollow point. Same distance away, hopefully right next to it. Definitely a much bigger hole. And that's the hollow point. Wow. Well, I know which one I'm going through the door with first. What if I have to shoot through my house door? A couple of FMJs through the freaking front clip, or through the front door, and a couple of the hollow points backing. Yeah, I don't think that would feel too good for anybody. So by the time that Full Metal jacket whizzes through your metal, by the time that Full Metal jacket whizzes through that, it's become some nice torn up shrapnel. If that hits you, you're gonna get torn up. So, anyhow, that was that. You okay there? You okay? You sound like you fell. So that's my fun little test. Poor table. Son of a whore. Son of a dick's even funnier. The crickets are getting active already. Okay, so we're getting close to the end of the day, so what we're doing here is just getting I don't know how many bucketfuls, but we're going to do as many as we possibly can. We only have 2 buckets, which are going to dump straight into the back of the truck. But this was the pile we were able to recover a few small flakes of gold from. And And I'll probably see if I can get a hold of one of my friends that says he's got a shaker table, because this stuff's fine enough to throw through a shaker table without a problem. So now that I'm done talking, I'm going to get to shoveling. I'm just going to start down here while he works up there. We're not going to separate it to tell which came from which set of the pile, because it's all the same material. So, talk to you guys, I don't know, maybe later if I come back to say anything, which I probably won't. But, nice little camping spot too. I was thinking maybe setting a little zip line up from there down to make a easy fill into the back of the truck or something. But that won't be till work is done out here. You probably want it like half fullish. Only gonna be hard to get down the hill. Yeah. I'm gonna film this just in case you fall and fling dirt all over you. Remember, jettison bucket if you're gonna fall. Yeah, I was gonna say, come back down this way. A little easier. Somebody was here with their detector, smashing this up, looking for whatever was ringing off. Oh, that's a cool design, look at that. It looks like trees. It's probably a type of ancient mold or something, but there's an iron deposit right there. I think I see a little piece of gold next to it, which isn't doubtable. So, anyhow, this is dolomite with quartz right here. And kind of stuff is usually gold bearing, but not for large gold, very fine gold. So, there's your little bit of interesting lesson for that stuff. You can see where there used to be some other, looks like mine entrance or whatnot, right directly over there also, but obviously it's been sealed in also. I'd love to see what the inside of all those tunnels look like. This has got to be larger than what I thought it was originally. So I think the main entrance, when they originally came out this way, because where we were was an exit tunnel. And, oh here, dump it on the back side over here. Otherwise my bed drops down too low. But the only reason I say this is the exit is because seems to be the easiest place for them to have been bringing material out. But no way to tell without knowing the old owners, which that's not going to happen. So I gotta get a couple buckets. Talk to you guys soon. Okay, so we did our sampling already. We got from here, the top of the tailings pile, a couple other spots around this, or not tailings pile, but this was their workings pile. They'd pile it here, they'd take their front load, and they'd pick it up and they'd put it in the back of the dump truck and send it off to whatever process facility they had. So this area right here, we did a little sample there because it looks different than everything else. So that's a big dust storm down in that city. I'm pretty sure it's either rain or dust. Doesn't really look like rain yet. Could be followed by rain. That's a pretty cloud. And the main building's right over there. Yeah. A lot of colors. There's the sun peeking through. So we got about, let's see, 30 buckets altogether. I did about 10 to 15 and Kevin did about 10 to 15. That's back there. So if we were going and using the bucket scale that Kevin Malone helped us get to a almost exact science by size, not weight. Then we moved approximately 1 square yard. So 1 square yard, hopefully there's more than in that small little bucket test that we did. We got the 5 or 6 little pieces of flake gold. So I'm hoping this has, there's a couple nuggets or something, you know, something there. So we'll see. We'll get home, we'll do a little bit of running and stuff, find out what all is in there. I'll probably hook up the big sluice high banker, because that's pretty much just the easiest way to take care of it right now, because there's so much there. I don't want to have to run that through the little 3-inch poop sluice that I use, which I would if I had to. Look at this, the fire pit. The people had here for so long, they kept putting the fire out using the workings pile from over there. It's kind of funny. I guess it is the easiest stuff to dig over here. I think I saw either his flash from his camera or lightning. I don't hear anything, so it wasn't lightning. The camera's got a bright flash on it. Bye-bye, pile. I don't know if you guys can see the equipment right there, but we were just coming down the road and I saw old mining equipment, so I had to stop, get a little video of it. But these are some of the people that probably did a lot of mining out here in this area many years ago. I don't know if they see me taking video or not, but yeah, it's their trommel. Probably a dry trommel like what I use also, and then they got a shaker. They've got the excavator and their dozers. Here you got a well. Looks like they had a few people living with them at one time when they were in production. You got a blower right there, a couple blowers. They were running dry washers, so maybe somebody will come out if I honk. That's the end of this. We'll see you back in Vegas for cleanup and stuff.